exactly what you want to generate wind energy.
These turbines are creating electrical energy, so each turbine has a generator up in the hub of it that's spinning around a set of coils, and as they spin, they create the electricity. So the electricity is actually brought directly from the wind turbine through cables into the ground, and then it goes into a transformer, and then it's sent over to a substation or a transfer station.
Okay, I'd like to suggest it's actually the reverse. It goes from the substation to the transformer to the so-called wind farm turbine wind generators. I'm going to suggest it's the reverse. These are not going around in circles by wind. They are going around in circles because they are powered by the electrical grid system. So it's the law of reversals. Reverse what you are told, and you just might come to the truth. All right? One thing I've tried to operate by is if the media pushes it, don't do it. Do the opposite. And guess what? You might find out you have discovered truth. Okay? So let's take the reversal of this. This documentary on the Altamont wind farm, they are suggesting that the wind turbines generate electricity, throw it down through a cable or a giant wire underneath the ground, and take it to the transformers and then put it in the substation. Let me reverse it. It comes from the substation to the transformers, underground wire to the so-called wind turbine electrical generators. In other words, they are powered by the current electrical grid system. Now, what makes me say this? Well, over the years, I've been watching them from a distance. And any time I have seen them when I'm driving on an interstate, I will try to take notice of them. I have noticed that on days when there is no wind, I have seen these things spinning like crazy. Then I have noticed on days when there are high winds, I have seen these things stopped or spinning extremely slowly. So my conclusion was that it's not being generated by wind. In fact, if you look at the size of those blades, they're pretty enormous. I don't even know if good gust of wind could push them, all right? I'm very skeptical. The other thing that makes me realize there are nefarious purposes for these wind farms and these wind turbines is that they always seem to operate in perfect sync, harmony. None of them ever seem to be out of rotation with the other. Now, why would that be? You would think there would be variations. They would start at different times and stop, but they all seem to be perfectly synchronized, like clocks on a wall that are synchronized perfectly. And you're watching the second hand go around on 20 clocks on the wall that the second hand has been synchronized perfectly. So my conclusion is that first of all, they're not really powered by wind. Secondly, they are powered by electricity. In other words, they're not generating electricity. They are powered by electricity. And thirdly, there are purposes beyond our understanding at the moment for these wind turbines. Now, we can get into those purposes sometime later in other videos. But for right now, just realize that you are being duped. You are being hoaxed by these wind turbines or wind farms. They are not what you are being told. So once again, I'd like to thank you for watching and for your patience with me as I'm struggling to find truth and give out truth. I have appreciated the fact that you are out there watching my videos and commenting. So I want you to know that you're very important to me. And without you being present, I probably wouldn't make any videos. So thank you very much for your support. And I want to kind of end with this. Take a look. He's already starting into the duping delight. Okay? And I am highly suspicious. I believe I'm right. I am highly suspicious. This is actually David Letterman. Alright? They have raised his voice a little bit with a voice modulation machine. I think they put on a little extra nose piece on him. But I took a look at this ear over here and I matched it with a David Letterman photo somewhere else, and it really looks all identical. Okay? So I do believe that you're actually watching David Letterman give you a spiel, give you a bunch of baloney, and then he'll put a little mayonnaise on it and a little bit of lettuce, and you just had yourself a bologna sandwich. Alright? So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for some more videos.